Well, sun, sand, surf and snakes, they're all part of summer in Australia.
Unfortunately, the number of reported snake bites increases in the warm weather, and urban sprawl encroaching on the snake's native habitat isn't helping either. Our reporter Stephanie March joins us now from Mornington, southeast of Melbourne. Stephanie, good morning. Don't tell me you've got some of those creatures in and around you at the moment, do you?
Good morning, Virginia. I certainly do. I've got plenty of snakes around me at the moment. That's true. At this time of the year, people start getting out and about, and so do snakes. So I'm here with Barry Goldsmith, who's a professional snake catcher. Barry, thanks for joining us.
No worries, Steph.
Barry, what happens to snake numbers and behaviours at this time of year?
Well, as the weather heats up, we see more snakes, obviously, coming into yards, and they just tend to get a little bit more active during the summer. People should really be aware on hot days and out in paddocks and things like that. Make sure they've got the shoes on, and just be aware because all over Australia now they're coming out. So I think.
And what's this one we've got right here?
This is a coastal carpet snake, very common around Sydney, New South Wales, Queensland. You see them, and you see variations of these in all of the states. Actually, they're related to diamond pythons, which we get here in Victoria.
And what are some of the other common? This one's obviously not dangerous, otherwise we wouldn't be playing with him the way we are.
Not dangerous.
What are some of the more dangerous ones that people might come across? I think we've got some over here we could have a look at.
We've got some over there, but Australia-wide, probably the most common one that you would find would be the brown snake, which I don't have here, but I do have a little red-bellied black snake there. And he's only young, but they do get a lot bigger than that. They grow to about, 1.5 metres or something like that.
And what's this one here?
And this one in here is a copperhead.
And what should people do if they come across a snake in their garden or in their home?
If you come across a snake in your garden, in your home or in your house, you need to... first thing you've got to do is stand back from it, take a step back from it. You don't need to run away from it because if you run, you might run straight into a clothesline or a tree or something like that. So just be aware of its presence. You step back, you go and ring a snake catcher. If you've got a snake catcher on speed dial, you'd ring him, or you could do a Google search or an internet search and just use your postcode and the word snake catcher, and that would bring up the catchers.
So stay away and stay calm.
Definitely stay away from it, stay calm. That's the main thing.
And now, obviously, we'd never try and catch a snake ourselves. We'd leave that to the experts like yourself.
Yes.
What would you do when you were to catch a snake in someone's backyard or someone's house?
Well,
you can show us if you like.
I can show you, but I'll show you on a rubber snake because I don't want to do it on my snake. You're going to have to hold this guy. Can I put that around your neck?
Whoa.
No worries.
Snake scarf.
Yes.
Okay.
Let go, you. Okay, so pretend that this is a real snake. This is actually a snake that I got called out to. So the people thought it was a real snake, and then got there and it was, sure enough, it was this rubber snake that was in their pond. What I would do, I would get a snake like that. I would hook it under the tail, and in theory the snake is moving. I grab it by the tail like that, basically hook it up like that, and that way it's in control most of the time. And then it's just a matter, of putting it into the bag like so.
Beautiful, easily done.
Then I drop the hook and tie it to the bag.
Now, you said sometimes you get the occasional call out to a rubber snake. What are some of the weirder ones you've been called out to in your time?
Oh, I've been called out to rubber snakes. I've been called out to earthworms, bits of carpet, bits of rubber hose. I've been called out. What was the last one? There was a snake on a plane down at Taieb Airport.
Just like the movie.
Yeah, snakes on planes. What else was there? Blue-tongued lizards and fence skinks. I've been called out to the little brown fence skinks. This guy asked me to remove them all off his fence, off his wooden paling fence. I said, I don't know about that. I don't think I can do that. And blue tongues are very common.
All right, look, thank you, Barry Goldsmith, so much for your time. Much appreciated. Well, Virginia and Michael, I hope if I come across any snakes this summer, they're as friendly as our good friend Maudie here. But if not, I'll definitely be calling someone like Barry to help me out.
You better hope that Morty stays friendly. Stephanie, I would suggest that if ever anyone asks you again, may I put this around your neck, the answer to that is no. No, you may
I
not.
thought I was going to bring him back to the studio so you could meet him, Virginia.
Yeah, you love snakes.
That's right. Bye-bye.
Put him on the couch under the warm lights.
No, thank you. Thanks so much, Stephanie March. She's brave. I just would have run shrieking from the room.